We're going to wrap this up here. It's been a long weekend, but a beautiful one again. I think Sarah Piwinski, this is the director of the South Carolina Maritime Foundation. Am I right about that?
That is correct.
Took some big shoes that she filled. Brad Van Loo, sort of an adopted son here. But you've done a really nice job keeping this event rolling and growing every year. What are the big challenges I think that you've been facing as this event has grown, sort of beyond most people's expectations?
You know, it has grown, but the biggest challenge I think we saw this year is just trying to make sure we could accommodate a great party as well as great sailing on the water with so many boats.
Yeah.
And keeping the level of racing at what people expect for the area. So.
And what's the feedback been that you've heard?
So far, so good. I think there was a few hiccups first day, but ultimately I think we worked them out, and hopefully the weather will cooperate in years to come even better, but I think we worked it out and have a great plan for 2012.
Well, you know, the final actual tally of boats racing on the water was 332, which it's rare for a regatta to have 280 registered and then lose so many. What do you think was the cause for that?
You know, I'm not sure. I know a lot of people last minute called and said that they were unable to come, and we had some people whose boats were not able to participate due to different issues. So I think that, you know, having so many people interested was the great thing, and next year hopefully we can have the entrant level the same as what's on the water, at least pretty close. So
I think it'll be fairly easy to grow this event. Once again, the standard is to lose 5 or 10% of your entries just to regular occurrences. One of the things that we heard just for our own input to you is that the cap, this sort of cap thing that happened, really confused some people, and a lot of guys, like there were 7 or 8 Vipers that said, well, we're not going, we're just going to race in Texas. And so there were these big chunks of people in the smaller fleets that were subject to this cap that were confused, I think. And so maybe, you know, there'll be a little more of an effort made to think that through first. What was I know we were out there and it didn't look very crowded on the harbor even a little bit. What's your feeling on whether the harbor can accommodate more racing?
Well, I think that the cap kind of was something that we put in there just because we were getting nervous about the number of people that were going to be on the courses and wanted to make sure that level of racing was still there. So adding that third course, I think, really did spread boats out and allowed us to accommodate. So I think we'll put that number in place a lot earlier and be able to have even more boats on the water next year. So.
Great. Real quick, Spirit of South Carolina, one of the neatest maritime education programs really in the world right now, a model for training kids. You've taught 7,000, I think, is that right? 7,000 students from South Carolina about sailing and science and all these great things?
Yeah, over 7,000 students have been across the deck of the ship since 2007. So that's a pretty big feat. When I first came in, it was just trying to get people aware of what tall ships can do for education, and now over 7,000 students. It's right where we want to be, and we're going to continue to push just like Charleston Race Week.
Check out scmaritime.org, learn more about the Spirit, help support her. They have a great boat donation program as well that really helps keep the money rolling to take care of these kids. Are you looking forward to seeing Brad, your old boss?
I am. He's doing very quick here, so it's going to be a quick turnaround from Sperry Topside or Charleston Race Week to Velux 5 Oceans, so we are looking forward to it.
You guys are busy down here in Charleston, huh?
It's not boring.
All right, sailing capital of the South, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'll keep it rolling and look forward to 2012.
Sarah Piwinski, look for more information, charlestonraceweek.com and scmaritime.org. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to see you.
All right, you too.